All right, guys. Don't want to be an alarmist, but today will probably be our most intense day this week. All right. Remember, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So I'm going to leave you guys stuff to grab and stuff to look at, but not expecting you much from you guys today. So. Just remember, don't give the sub a hard time, which I'm not worried about you guys at all. But just keep that in mind. Also, we're probably not going to have a quiz this week. Actually, we're almost definitely not having a quiz this week. So there is a strong chance that this practice I gave you guys will probably just be your grade this week. So if you guys get that done today, which is very possible, it's not particularly difficult, get that turned in, and I'll help you guys out with it if you need. Which, once I get done with notes, if you guys got questions about it, it's pretty straightforward. It explains everything. If you get this stuff and I check it and it looks good, turn it in. And honestly, I don't think today will be that bad. All right, but we're just going back over the stuff we did yesterday with vertex form of quadratics and understanding these transformations. Okay, there's a warm-up. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes while I do attendance. If you guys can do the warm-up and it looks good, I'll walk around. I'll check it looks good. It's probably gonna be a pretty easy day for you. And if not, I will lock in. I go over a couple other things, one thing new today. But today's gonna be kind of a practice day for you guys. And if I check it, looks good, get that turned in, get 100 in the grade book. Right. And remember, one last thing, our last test is the Our last test is the Friday we get back for break, so that's 3.5 weeks. So, that being said, don't want to kind of set it and forget this stuff, because we are going to come back to it for sure. All right, but warm up, it's just a matching thing, shouldn't take but a minute, and then I'll take attendance, we'll get back. We're missing quite a few.
It's not hot. No, it's a lot. I'm a little chilly. My hands are freezing. When your cheeks are out, so it feels a man. The temperature will change a little bit. Sweet. Huh? I didn't hear what you said.
Thank you.
Stop. Why is your back go? Easy access.
No Miriam? Jim? Xavier's going? You guys, Xavier gonna be here today?
I hope so.
I don't know.
That'd be a real bummer.
He said he was gonna be here. What is she?
Yeah,
Do you want me to text him?
She had a red.
Right there. No, we get to like get in the class yet.
Okay.
You know the pirate shirts with these things are like absolutely humongous? She had a white little button up of that, a blue and yellow corset. She pressed me.
Is Nathan here?
Yo, she's one of the same people she got here.
I mean, like me too, but like in a rotation.
We're missing Nathan.
I was just telling you, she's built like a burger. She has like such a burger face. And being that big.
It's the only super side to my
Awesome.
She said she couldn't read.
No, I bet, girl.
Considering I'm
Alright. Alright, cool. Also, I know I've said this before, but like I'm actually serious this time. Your Tower things. I think there are 8 of you guys who haven't turned it in, which, to be honest, is not
Come on now.
that bad.
Get it together.
I'm putting that in today. Okay, so if we get done with notes and you want to get working on that, get that turned in before I put it in, because geometry is taking a test. So I'm gonna put them in while they're taking the test. So, if you care to not have it as 0 right away, I would get that turned in today. But if you are not sure if you remember turning it in, I got the stack here. More than welcome to check. Alright, but we'll talk about the warm-up. Alright, just matching the description of the transformations with the actual function. Alright, so we'll start with y equals negative x squared. Alright, which one is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 5? Alright. Negative, all that means reflect the parent function over the x-axis. Fabulous.
I'm not talking a lot, I promise.
Maybe today, yeah. I got different colors, so it'll look less messy. But typically when I got a pencil in my hand, it'll look messy. Y equals x squared plus 3. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I should have gloves around.
3. Shift the parent function up 3 units. So yeah, number at the end, the constant. That shifts it up and down, plus is up, so plus 3. We'll shift it up 3. Fabulous. Alright, bonus points. Another word for shift. We went over this yesterday. I think we talked about it like once. Starts with a T.
No.
Some days you'll see it written like this.
It says right. It's right here. I was looking at the paper right here.
Another word, translate.
Man, you can't be
I was
close
close.
enough. You can't be
Right.
close
But
enough.
this-
You're either right or wrong.
When you see the word translate, it means moving it up, down, left, or right. Alright, sometimes though. And next, y equals x plus 3 squared. Okay, so not a constant. We got 1, 2, and 4 left. 4, yeah. So remember, plus 3, that's left and right. When it's in parentheses, positive is in the left direction. So opposite of what you would think, but we remember everything in parentheses is opposite. And we got 2 left. X minus 1 squared plus 3.
2.
Yep, so the minus 1 moves it to the right one, and then the plus 3 constant moves it up 3. And then last but not least, the one, number 5 has the most going on. So we remember reflect. Another word for reflect is flip. But yeah, this would be x plus 1. That would be to the left 1. And then plus 3 up 3. Nice. Okay. So how was that? How do we feel? Anyone get them all right?
Me. Now you know.
I did.
If you did, probably gonna be a
This is not something.
pretty easy day. Alright, now, I will say what we're doing today isn't super intuitive, but it does make a lot of sense with practice. And I don't think it's too terribly difficult. Alright, so, we got a new function, f of x. So, x squared minus 2, what's the transformation there? What's the transformation for this function?
Like give it a warm-up.
How is that different than a parent function? Remember our parent function is y equals x squared.
Okay, it starts to warm up next week.
5 what? 5 degrees.
Like 40s to 60s.
So here, just like in our warm up, this function, what would our words be? These are our transformations. So what would our transformation for this one be?
Wait.
Spoiler alert, it gives you a picture.
Let me think.
Well, there's only one thing
Reflect over the parent function?
Well, it's not a reflection, right? If it was a reflection, the negative would be out in front. If the negative out in front, that's a reflection. Right, so there's no negative out in front. What's up?
Shift, parent function, left, right.
So, here, is it anything in parentheses?
No.
No, it's at the end. So numbers at the end move in which direction?
Yeah.
Up or down? Right, in this case, it's a negative. So it would be up or down?
Down.
Down, down 2. So this transformation is down 2. Okay. This is kind of, when you get into geometry, we call these sequences of transformations. It's just doing one transformation and then another one. Alright? So now we got a new function, so f of x, and you can see, okay, remember our parent function's vertex should be at the origin, right? And this one is down 2. Alright, so shift it down. Alright, now,
Why is it sharp?
remember this isn't super intuitive, but it's really not that bad when you get into it. Right? Graph the function g of x. Okay, so not f of x, this is a completely different graph. Right? And this one is in term of f of x. So there's two ways you can think about doing this. You can either think about substitution or just sequences of transformations. Okay? So, and I'll do it both ways. So I'll start with substitution. This is the way I would think about doing it. So f of x. So g of x is f of x plus 3. Alright. So all we're doing is we're going to replace f of x with what f of x is, because we know what it is. So we're just going to rewrite it as g of x equals f of x, which is x squared minus 2. And then add 3 to it. Okay. Now, can we rewrite this, or is there anything we can combine? Yeah, you can combine the negative 2 and the 3. What's negative 2 plus 3?
1.
Yeah, and your new function will be x squared plus 1. Alright. So this is what g of x is. And what's our transformation there from the parent function? If x squared minus 2 is down 2, what's x squared plus 1?
Up 1.
Up 1. Okay. And then just try to be a little careful when you draw it. I'm not going to be picky or anything. Alright, but make sure the vertex is in the right spot and it looks like a parabola. Those are basically the rules. And that the parabola makes sense. So, this one, start at the origin, it's just going to be up 1. That's where your vertex is going to be. And then, since it's above this parabola, everything should stay inside of it. And so you just want to be careful and make sure your parabola stays inside. Nothing flipped, it just got shifted up 1. And that's your new or your new g of x. And guys, just so you know, in geometry, I'll be honest, because I teach geometry. Kids struggle with geometry more than with algebra. Like I have kids, I taught algebra last year. We're really struggling with geometry, but algebra was easy for them. Transformations is a whole unit in geometry. And it's, honestly, it's 2 units because they break it up because it's big. You're going to be doing this stuff a lot next year. Okay. Now, not with parabolas, but with actual shapes, squares, triangles especially. But if you guys can understand this stuff right now, it's going to make next year so much easier. Not that this stuff is super easy right now, because I don't think it is.
Here coming saving.
Oh, Xavier, we were worried.
It would have been easy.
Thank you, sir. All right. Oh, and the new function here, I kind of wrote it up there. G of x equals x squared plus 1. Okay. So that's doing it by substitution, where you literally just put the function in place, or the original function in place of the new equation. But do it one other way. Same type of thing going on. Okay, but this time we're going to be drafting two functions, and guys, remember, I'm not going to be picky. All right, just make sure I clearly can see where the vertex is, and it looks like a parabola. It shouldn't be a straight line. I mean, crazy what some kids can draw, but it just needs to look like it's either a U or an upside down U. And in that case, I won't be picky. But here we got a different function, p of x. What's the transformation here? X plus 3 squared. Remember, constant, a number on the end, moves it up or down. In parentheses, it moves it which directions?
Oh, left or right.
Left or right. Plus 3, or positive, moves it which direction? Left or right?
Left.
Left. Okay. So this transformation, left 3. So, start at the origin, because remember our parent function starts at the origin. Left 3, draw your arrow. The arrow isn't a super important part, like I'm not gonna grade that part, but just so you can see where the original place is, left 3. And then mark the origin and then just make it look like a U. Like I said, not super big. I mean, that's pretty terrible. But I doubt that most of you guys can do a lot better than that. That's actually almost exactly what mine looks like, so pretty impressive. Alright. Now, second way you can do it is you can do the graph first, which I think for a lot of visual learners this will probably be a lot easier. So here, switch colors. Go green. Alright, p of x minus 2. Now you could just know the transformation and then plot the graph and then worry about the equation. Which doesn't make as much sense to me, but I'm not you. So we'll do it this way. So here, what would the transformation here be? What's the minus 2?
Moving down to?
Yeah, down 2. Right, remember it's not in the parentheses, so it's not left or right. It's at the end. Down 2. Alright, so only difference here, if you do it this way, now remember it is from p of x, so this just changes our starting point. So we're going to start from p and go down 2. Okay. Start from p of x, go down 2. And then this is where your parabola is going to be. Remember, mark the vertex. Since it's below, everything should stay inside or outside of the p of x function. And then the equation here. Alright. So m of x. Now, be very careful. It is not just going to be x squared minus 2, because you did it from p of x. Okay, so remember p of x is x plus 3 squared. And from there, you went down 2. So you gotta include all the parts from the original function as well.
We're done, by the way. Happy Sunday.
I have started, I didn't join.
Now remember, in geometry, these are called sequences of transformations. And your practice is just one giant sequence of transformations.
Don't.
Now you guys will turn in. Hey. Take another sip,
Okay.
another water break. You good?
You need that?
Anyone else get it? Or anyone have any questions thus far?
Stop.
Is this getting easier or harder than yesterday? Or about the same? Thumbs?
It's about the same.
Harder? Easier? I feel the exact same. Please stop talking to me. Alright. Diving board, I'm gonna be honest.
You're a big down.
This is kind of a step further than what we kind of need right now. But if you guys can figure this out, you are ahead of the curve. Let's just say that. But that being said, don't not try because you're comfortable. We want things to be as easy as possible. Alright. So we got a diver, something I will never do, standing at the end of a diving board and jumps off the water. The path of the diver is modeled by the function h of x. Here. So we got a lot of transformations here. How many transformations do we have in total? Like how many different parts are in this function? So bonus points. What are the transformations here? 9. Which direction?
Up.
Up. Good. What else? The order doesn't really matter.
Left. I mean, right.
Right.
Right 2. And anything else?
Mind you.
The one that don't want to forget.
The exponent.
A little negative there. What does that mean?
Oh, never mind.
Change it.
The negative out in front is a what?
Positive.
Is a reflection or a flip.
It would.
Reflection. And that's going to be over the x-axis. When you get to geometry, you're going to do more with types of reflections, which is fun. And a reflection. Okay? So, if we know that, edge just makes it easier for us to get started. H of x is the height of the water in feet, and x is the time in seconds. Alright, so all we're going to do here is just read these and just tell what the transformation is. And then change the function. So this is 2 parts for each of these, which is tricky. Going from words to transformations and then to actual function. This is some high level stuff. Alright, write a transformation that describes the scenario, then write a new function that models the diver's jump. Okay, so what does this mean in terms of what it's going to do to our graph? And then actually writing the function. Okay, so, which I think you guys can figure this out. Alright, diving board is lowered 2 feet. Okay, diving board is lowered at 2 feet. What's the transformation there? Alright, well, it's 2 feet, but in which direction? Up, down, left, or right? Down. Alright. So that's affecting our y. Remember, our height is our y variable. And remember, h of x. There's another word for our y variable, which is height. And x is time. So we're going down 2. Alright, which that will affect which one of these numbers, the -2 or the 9? 9. And 9 going down 2, what would the new number be? 7. So you went from 9 down 2, that's 7. So h of x will just equal, everything else stays the same, -x minus 2 squared and then plus 7. We want to highlight what changed. Diving boards raised 2 feet. So different. Diving boards raised 2 feet. What's the transformation? Which way is our graph going to shift? Up. How many?
2.
Up 2. Okay. Which will make h of x, will the negative still be there?
Yeah.
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 Alright, it's not changing left or right, so the minus 2 stays the same. And then what's our constant?
11.
Yeah, and remember, it's not from the 7, it's from the original. So 9 plus 2 is 11. I don't like the way this is worded because they said x variable is time. But you can think intuitively as you're running across diving board, making it shorter would decrease the time and making it longer would increase the time. So I guess x variable is technically length of diving board. Yeah. A little adjustment there so that it makes some kind of sense. All right, extended by 5 feet. Or 0.5 feet, that's my bad. All right, so it's not getting higher or lower. I extended 5 feet. This is kind of a tricky one. Well, if you're extending, does that mean make it longer or shorter? Longer.
Right?
Positive.
So yeah, that's moving to the right. So that's gonna be a bigger x variable. But here's the question. It's moving to the right. How is that gonna affect this? Remember, I keep saying, because you gotta switch everything around, it's in parentheses because it's the opposite.
Negative 2.5.
It would be negative 2.5, right? Which technically is a lower number, right? Negative 2.5 is a lower number. So this number being negative actually makes it make a little bit of sense because you think of 2.5 being bigger than 2. But if it was a positive number, it would actually be going backwards. But like I said, don't worry about that too much. If that made sense to you of why this is going right to, right, which would change our 2 to 2.5,
Right,
which it does. Just know, I got lucky with this example. If it was a positive number, it would kind of be confusing. Everything else stays the same. X minus 2.5 squared and then plus 9. This one's kind of weird. Diving board shortened by 2 feet. Well, the diving board is 2 feet.
0.
So, I guess no diving board, you're just jumping off, which is fine. Alright, so, shorten, this would be left, opposite direction, left 2. Which, the number in parentheses is negative 2, so that basically just cancels. And you get h of x equals negative x squared plus 9. Which would put the parabola back on the y-axis, because there's no translation left or right. Now here's a good question. It's kind of funny. So right now, because it's negative, our parabola will look something like this, and if you plot it in Desmos, you'll see that. And it just represents diver, jumping up and then coming back down to the water. So in this problem, is it possible for h of x to undergo a reflection? Or at least would that make sense? Would it make sense for her trajectory to be going up? No, because she's diving. Gravity doesn't work that way. She jumps, she falls. This is concave, which direction?
Down.
Down, because when you dive, you go down eventually, right? You could jump up for a little bit, but then you're going back down. If you reflected it, it doesn't make sense for you to jump and then fly up in the air, unless you're Superman, which would be awesome. But unfortunately, none of us are Superman. And if you are, please tell me. I can keep a secret. Also, that would just be kind of cool. Alright, but I see some of you guys already started working on your practice, which is good. If you don't finish it today, get it turned in tomorrow. I'll collect them, put them in. That being said, I won't be here tomorrow to answer your questions. Alright? You had to go a little bit longer. You guys still got 20 minutes. Okay?
Wait, turn in what tomorrow?
The puzzle activity. And maybe the last 5 minutes of class, I'll go over a couple of them. But, yeah, all it is stuff we did all day. You just write the transformation and then write the new function. Okay. Should be pretty easy. But like I said, I would say probably a 98% chance that this is your grade this week because,
What?
yeah.
Like, yes, this is not me joking.
Which, I mean, should be a little bit easier because I know we've taken a lot of quizzes lately. Gonna give you guys a little bit of a break. Well, I guess it's not a break if you don't do it. But I think it's a little bit easier than a quiz. But I want everyone to at least do the first two, and if I check, I'll check it. If it looks good, I won't bother you anymore. Right? Unless you want help. But I do want to make sure you guys go over this stuff.
Wait, you can underhook to a bulldog?
I feel like I'm like,
I'm recording. Why are you asking me right now?
Oh, you're recording?
Mr. Spikes' thing, yes.
Oh, well, he's not really saying anything.
Now he just looked like an unlocked in student.
I'm more locked in than you every
Do
time.
your work. You can underhook into a bulldog. A bulldog is just from your sprawl. Why are you so geek?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yes, bro. You know, Xavier, I might wrestle you today. You know that, right? Like live.
We could wrestle. We could wrestle each other.
No one knows how to do it yet.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
It has to be built. I had to build it because y'all are it came from. Like I didn't even look at the direction.
no, I hate when they ask me.
Oh,
Just so you know, if I wrestle you, I'm gonna be spamming bulldogs. Okay?
Like yes, I know that.
Take well.
No, I
You have
said
pump
no.
cheer today or
It's
something?
like, I'm not doing it.
No, she has basketball cheer.
I like being
Oh, wait, I see.
my chair.
Against Appalachia?
Under Island.
Comp doesn't have stuff on the weekdays. Only the weekends.
Y'all heard him now?
Not cheer I don't really know a pump.
Remember when we played? And then
yeah, you don't have to read it all.
every time somebody comes up high scores, then go to state.
What happened to don't bother me? I'm doing my work.
I'm not
How you
talking
doing,
to you,
Anthony?
am I?
You understand this stuff? So you drew some basketball.
Where's the farthest you had to travel for pump cheer? Was it like far?
Well, sometimes there's comp
How's it going, Miguel? You get this stuff?
like Columbus.
This homework?
Hey,
I don't know what time. No, this is you're turning this in. You want me to grab one for you?
Oh, I'm gonna be bulldogging and butchering all the. Wait, are you still recording?
Yes.
Wait, why?
Because I have to record the entire
Get
class.
it turned in.
Oh, for what? Oh, for what?
You know a bulldog only works if I shoot on you, right?
Yes.
Then you gonna get that turned
But
in.
no, I'm saying,
Just
but
not
if you
gonna
if you
shoot.
underhook to a bulldog and I can get your head down, I could still just. That's why it's so monumental.
You have to get me in a down position. You have to get me.
All I have to do is snap you down, and then I can get to a
You think
bulldog.
you're gonna snap me down?
I snap people. I snap Sam down.
Let me know if you need anything.
His voice is so.
it's like so soothing.
No, I don't
Are you recording it for Mr. Spikes?
like songs that like.
Oh, I thought you were recording it for like your personal. I wouldn't have been talking.
No, he's definitely sending this into like his college.
You want me get you this. You
Oh,
don't have to-
what is it? Hi, Mercer.
But it is your assignment for tomorrow.
Mercer.
That's where he goes to college, bud.
Wait, Mr. Spikes, you go to Mercer?
Yeah.
Fire.
Who are you?
They got good football
Look
team.
at her. What are you talking about?
Should I stand on up? Who are you?
Shut up.
Wait, Mr. Spikes, do I still have to record?
Huh?
Do I have to record like the entire class?
Give it to Xavier.
Or like just you talk?
Xavier, captain.
H and Xavier.
He said no, Mr. Spice.
I got it. I believe in myself. Oh.
So Nico, if I wrestle you, I'm spamming bulldogs and butchers, okay?
I'm not letting you snap me down. When I actually try, I'm gonna shoot on you before you can even snap me down.
If you shoot on me, I could just get to a bulldog.
I'm high crotching you. You think that's gonna, bro? You think you think my shot's gonna fail?
If I sprawl, yes. I'm a big guy.
H and I'm snaking it. You don't know
I
about
don't
that?
even know what that means.
Exactly. That's like the #1 sprawl defense.
What do you do?
That's the defense for the defense.
Whatever your transformation is here, which was
Are you
perfect.
making an art project?
I can only do my mark class too.
So what about this one? Would it just be?
Oh, I never turned in my language arts thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it while we're waiting for the tourney.
He's perfect.
Yeah, I finished it yesterday. I just never turned it in.
I'm just gonna wait for the tourney.
It's whatever the transformation is. Do you have a pencil? So just.
Where'd you get a joke?
What happened?
There's so many people in one camera frame right now.
You'll be alright, buddy. Nico, why do I have your sleeveless hoodie in my bag?
What sleeveless hoodie?
I think you gave it to me for like the last game, and I still have it.
Oh yeah, probably accurate.
I'll give it to you tomorrow.
That's fine. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Let's play a game. It's called Follow Mr. Spikes.
Okay.
Considering I have the probably worst. It's not even that much.
Is the puzzle on Google Classroom or is it a paper?
It's a
Is that
paper.
Jules on the bike?
Yes.
No, it's really funny. So, 6 down, no part of this one. So that's a good change from this one to this one.
2 days in the
Well, that would be the
corner.
beginning.
3 days.
Oh my god. It's like, you like
Dang it, I'm sick, Coach Bo. I can't wrestle. No.
I'm not gonna lie. That might be tough. That might work.
No, I'm so sick. I can't wrestle.
You realize that Coach Bo's gonna he doesn't care.
Bro does not care.
Why do I have a dread in the back of my head?
Well, Faith.
I don't know if this is right. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Also, I talked to AJ. What?
Do we have engineering today?
He's working his magic.
That's it.
Yeah, so if it's up or down.
This?
So yeah, so in here. If it's left or right, it's inside this parentheses. If it's up or down, just put it at the end. The zone of proximity. Well, take it a minute. Like,
He was not doing it on There's no issues with that.
Wait, so for
This was due 2 weeks ago.
that's pretty rough.
Wait, do you have another?
You want me to get one for you? Wait, you have this too? And this too?
Okay, so Mr. Spikes.
Do I just say like right, left, up, down?
Yeah, you say up, down, left, right, or reflected.
So this would be right and this would be down.
Yeah, guys,
He's actually teaching.
we'll say just the front. You don't have to do the back.
The whole front?
He just said you don't have to do the back. Why are we
were
complaining?
you working on the back?
Back. If you do the back two, I'll give you 110.
Wait, how are you gonna do
Wait a minute. Yes, he can. You can put 110s in the grade books. How do you think they grade AP classes?
Yeah, you definitely can.
You do that with regular class?
Technically, it's not.
Let me just erase this.
If teachers say that they can't, they're lying.
It's a number bigger than one.
Coach Peg said.
Number smaller than one.
You could always give us extra credit on something though. I think that's what he's talking about for the 10 points.
Blah, 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 blah.
Huh? So, here, we're just looking, like here. So this one to this one, what?
Yeah.
The minus 6.
Yeah.
The minus 6 means it went down 6.
Yes, it's
You see her
So here,
brain?
you don't have to
it's counted as your,
So, from here to here, what?
you need to pass that class to graduate. You
I
need
did.
30 credits.
Minus 2. So
It's
remember,
it's not about, it's an elective, you need elective
numbers
credits.
at the end, that's up or down. Minus down to positive.
No, that's,
Here, minus is to the right.
Spanish is a language and it's an elective, so you need both the credits.
Wait, we have to take foreign. Wait, do we have to take foreign language next year?
You just write it in function
Yeah, so like we're gonna have to do that with weight training too.
HN, bro, over my dead body.
No, I'm saying we're gonna have to do a lot.
That's it. So, you don't have to keep writing all the things, just what changed there to there. As long as you
Is it hard to do Spanish in middle school?
How you doing, Sebastian?
Same thing happened with this.
I never took
Happened first,
but I heard that people said that it was easy.
and then since this is in parentheses, you're just gonna you don't have to do another X.
I feel like I would have rather done other things in this Spanish. It was like a waste of
Class,
class.
because I moved in the middle of the year, so like,
Oh yeah.
I knew class.
There probably just wasn't a lot of people in that class.
So, in the future, you can.
Xavier's head has been in almost every single frame.
Well, you're directly behind me. I hope so, bro.
That's perfect.
Mr. Welch.
Not Mr. Welsh, bro.
Spike.
No, hey. Turn that off, bro. Turn that off.
I can't.
Turn that off.
Please give Mr. Spikes a raise.
No complaints.
Mr. Spike.
Please give Mr.
Please
Spikes.
give Mr. Spikes a raise. He's the
Give
go.
him extra credit, please, please.
Please.
They're up there. If you can find them on that table.
Is this like, is it like the same, but it's like, I don't see any difference change.
Yeah, so did it get skinnier or wider? So the numbers down in front, they get skinnier or wider?
I will run my rounds. Like, come on.
So, we're like, remember a linear function,
So this makes this
Oh,
easier.
yeah, they're gonna
yeah, the number up front makes it skinnier. A number, a small number, a fraction.
Okay, not there. Okay.
Why is your hood so short?
Please give Mr. Spikes a raise. Wait, that's what this is for, right, Mr. Spikes?
No.
No, it's for his college, not his job.
No! Please pass Mr. Spikes with flying
I
colors.
gotta restart that video.
We've been.
Huh.
Okay, you want a cookie? Yes. Give me one.
Why are you staring into the camera?
Pretend the camera's not there. Oh, yeah.
Eat so much to
Shh, I'm not here. I'm not here.
Nico, you actually think I'm gonna wrestle you today?
Yes, that's what Mr. Spikes said.
That's gonna be so fun.
No, bro, I don't want to wrestle you.
I'm bulldogging the entire
I don't want to wrestle you in your freaky collar tie. Your freaky collar tie.
Yes, I wanted to try it because I don't like.
I have a really high
Which is?
That's why.
A lot of people like red. I like honey mustard.
Your color time, like, don't you goon now? Your color time is beautiful. It's like the goon strap. You need glasses to see
Just right. Does it make it skinnier or wider?
period.
me lock in.
Is that Adopt Me or Bloxburg?
Adopt me. Let me lock in, bro.
Here's another one.
I gotta lock in.
I used to do like
You would just
Adopt Me OG.
Yep, that's
I don't think I played on this.
fuck.
We could just edit that out, right?
No.
Come on, man.
I think your phone's messed up, Xavier.
Yeah, I think it is. I dropped it. I dropped it at wrestling practice.
Xavier, we're gonna get this done.
Yeah, Xavier.
I'll get it done in Coach Bo's
I
class.
wanna edit stuff.
Did you put it on subscribe?
She said some not nice things.
She said the F word on that.
You said okay, bro. Like,
She kind of just ripped it.
Like 3 times.
No, she said a.
he checked it. He said
That's crazy.
You don't hear him say
So you gotta like edit.
No. He needs the raw feel of the classroom.
This one?
What the classroom's actually like.
She might be the reason why he like fails.
Okay.
Bro.
No, Mr.
Basically got it just at the end.
Mr. Spikes is gonna pass, I swear.
Mr. Spikes,
He's gonna get an
what
A.
do you?
minus 4.
What's like your goal for like grad? Like what do you study? What degree or whatever are you studying?
Just masters.
The one that's halfway wrong.
I'm sure his professor's gonna have a good laugh about this. Am I right, guys?
Nico, if I would have never went to wrestling practice, this would have never happened to my phone.
Why?
I think it was Sam, and then I dropped my phone.
Sam did what?
I have no Robux. I got banned on my old account for saying a couple of weeks. So.
You don't get to talk anymore.
Okay, like why?
Ripping the F-bomb. I swear this is not what the class is normally like.
So,
I'm being. Hopefully I get a new one. This weekend. Or else I'm kind of tired.
nice. Remember, you got all day tomorrow. Get that turned in. Oh, I see a lot of you guys only have like 1 or 2 more, which is awesome. Get that turned in. I'll leave an extra stack of them in case you lose it up at the front table. The table will be cleaned off, I promise. I'll leave something for you guys to grab, but it's not that. If I do print something out, it'll already be filled out for you. But yeah, big thing, get that done. Remember, you guys, your stack goes on top, and I'm more worried about 5th period because there's some knuckleheads in there. They're supposed to go on the bottom, but you guys just throw yours in on top. Yeah. Alright. Anyone got any questions about that?
Have y'all started y'all's presentations?
If you have questions
Mika.
about it and want to come see me during advisement today, that's not a bad idea.
Oh,
Alright?
Did your
What happened, Xavier?
got smaller?
Anthony, what time is
Your
it?
forehead got smaller.
Whenever I get a new hairstyle, it looks so big because my hair is like up and fresh.
Alright, Nico.
This is just
Yes. Please pass Mr. Spikes. He's a great teacher.